game winners, clutch plays, shutouts, blowouts, the World Cup, the Super Bowl, the World Series. These moments define an athlete's career, their legacy. How we as fans and spectators will remember these athletes in these clutch moments. The closer. In baseball, the closer is the most clutch person on the team. Called into every game when a team has a lead and is asked to maintain the lead on the way to victory. It's not always that simple, however, as many closers fall short of this task and cost their teams heartbreaking losses and agonizing defeats, also referred to as a blown save. I was the man. I was known to be the best, not only in the school, but also good in the county. Always knowing the right thing to do in every situation and leading my team through tough games. The game coming up on our schedule was a big one. It was a usual game day. Getting out of school early and missing a couple afternoon classes was always clutch, especially in a game like this. We faced Wise High School for the second time this year, and everybody was on their P's and Q's. The game started out great. Our starting pitcher pitched 4.5 innings. Our relief pitched an inning and a half. We were up in the game, getting hits, stealing bases. Everything was going our way until Wise started closing the lead in the sixth. We were up, winning. As our relief grew fatigued and men got on base, there was only one person to call to get us out of this sticky situation. The closer. Me. After pitching 72 pitches in the previous game a few days earlier, I was called up from shortstop to close the game. Was I expecting to pitch this game? No. But why would our coach not call on me? I'm the best, and I've proven to be so. As I step on the mound, not expecting to be there, I don't feel like myself. I ask myself, am I ready? I proceeded to pitch anyway. After all, did I have a choice? The next batter comes up. Ball 1. That's expected. Ball 2. A little less expected. Ball 3. Take your base. A walk. 4 straight balls. The coming events could not have been more tragic. Walk after walk, hit after hit, our lead dwindles away. How could I? Was it that I was being berated by my coach every time I threw a bad pitch? Or was it because I threw practice pitches from a shorter distance the day before? Were my mechanics off? How could I? As I stand on the mound with my mind racing with all these thoughts, all I want to do is get out of this inning with as little damage as possible. I crumble. 13-15, with 1 out in the top of the 7th, is when I went to pitch. 15-21, after they took the lead. We had one more chance to come back. 15-21 was the final score. I folded. The following days were no better than the loss itself. There was no pity taken upon me, as I was the primary reason to blame. "I heard we lost twice because of you," someone asked. "I heard that too," another would say. I gave my teammates excuses to take the blame off me, and even asked one of the managers if the loss was my fault. There was nothing in the world to blame but me. I was embarrassed. I was hurt. I was broken. As we continued our season, we faced Wise High School once again in the first round of playoffs. This time, I'm not the closer. I get the start. Our coach told us that you don't save your best in the playoffs. You play them now because you may not get another chance. The results of the game were much more favorable this go round. I pitched 6.5 innings ranging from 6 to 15 pitches per inning. It was an excellent game. How good of a game it was, little did I know, the curtain call of my baseball career was upon me. We lost 10-8. Even though the game did not fall in our favor, I played up to my expectation and finished my baseball career with the best season I ever pitched in my life. Oftentimes, others look at athletes as figures and icons instead of actual people. Athletes are also faced with anguish and agony after hard losses, judgment from our peers, spectators, and the media. We try to stick athletes with certain narratives that don't fit who they are as people and designate their legacy for them. Athletes are human. They are people. We see heights of victory and feel the lows of our losses. Though we may sometimes fall short as athletes, we still rise as individuals.